Hello, everyone. Welcome to Money Shift Africa. This is Simeon Kevin Chukwu, your regular host. And remember, we'll be sharing how to be wealthy. Running series on how to be wealthy. Okay, I believe that you want to be wealthy, and if you have been following us, I know that you have been finding value with these videos. Please, if you do, subscribe. If you have not, please do subscribe and click on the notification bell. Help us to promote the videos. Let it reach a wider audience so that we can grow the channel together. I truly appreciate you. Today, I'm going to be sharing make knowledge your best friend. If you want to be wealthy, make knowledge your best friend. I have realized that the poor pursue cash, the wealthy pursue knowledge. The highest premium product of the rich is knowledge. The poor always think that more money will make them wealthy. But the rich always think that more knowledge will make them money. It is not effort that makes one wealthy. It is the knowledge behind the effort that makes one wealthy. So it is what you know that will distinguish you in life. If you know more, you produce more, you do more. If you don't know, whatever you don't know will overwhelm you. He who makes knowledge his best friend will always have edge in life. I've always said that knowledge is a combination of two words, know and age. But I've also added another one, that knowledge is a combination of three words. Know leads to age. What you know will lead you to have age over your contemporaries. If you don't know it, you can't do it. Okay? A lot of people are frustrated in life because they don't know much. They don't know what to do. But if you know what to do, you can never be stranded in life. When you increase your knowledge, you increase your rating, you increase your value, and you increase your resources. Anytime you want to increase your knowledge, anytime you want to increase your resources, increase your knowledge. Rather than hustling to make more effort to increase your resources, increase your knowledge, because effort alone cannot make you wealthy. If not, there are people who are hustling under the sun, doing the same thing every day, and they never get much result other than to get by. Okay, because that's what they know how to do. All that they know how to do is sweating it out, exertion of energy, and that's all. But someone will come in the same environment, in the same situation and circumstance with a higher knowledge and will increase more than those who have been there struggling. Proverbs chapter 13 verse 18 says, refuse discipline and end up homeless. Embrace correction and live an honored life. That's the Message version. Okay? Refuse discipline and end up homeless. What is discipline? Discipline is knowledge. That's why when you go to school to study a particular course, it is called discipline. Because you have put in all your time, your effort, your resources in that particular course. Discipline, it means that you are now a master. You know you have mastered that aspect of the course. That's why it is called discipline. Now it says, if you refuse discipline, you will end up homeless. If you embrace correction, if you embrace discipline, you embrace instruction, he said you will live an honorable life. Now look at the way NIV put it. He said, whoever disregards discipline comes to poverty and shame. But whoever heeds correction is honored. Whoever disregards discipline comes to poverty and shame. Why are people poor? They hate knowledge. They hate discipline. The problem of the poor is that they always think that they know. Anytime you're talking to a poor person, he claims that he knows. It is that claim that keeps them poor. Because once anyone disregards knowledge, it comes to poverty and shame. Anyone who refuses to heed correction cannot be honored in life. He will be dishonored. Okay? Look at what Proverbs chapter 19 verse 2 says. It says, also, it is not good for a soul to be without knowledge, and he sins who hastens with his feet. It is not good for a man to be without knowledge. That's what the Bible says. Proverbs 19 verse 2. It is not good for a man to be without knowledge. It is not good for a man to be without knowledge. So, to live life without knowledge is to live in struggle, in poverty, in shame. A man of knowledge is a man of wealth. Wealth is not necessarily the availability of cash. Knowledge is wealth. When you know, you can become. When you become, you can do, you can produce. A man is known by what he knows and what he produces. The proof of knowledge is what you produce without knowledge. So you can't produce what you don't know. All right? To ignore knowledge is to attract poverty. Anywhere knowledge is ignored, poverty must be in abundance. We see that everywhere. We see when you go to some neighborhoods where poverty is practically walking on two legs, you will see people who have rejected knowledge. God says, because you have rejected knowledge, I will also reject you. He said, my people perish for lack of knowledge. So he didn't say my people perish because they do not pray. He didn't say my people perish because they don't do any other thing. My people perish for lack of knowledge. Where people lack knowledge, it will be evident in the way they languish in poverty. So poverty is a proof of ignorance, is a proof of lack of knowledge, is a proof of the inability to pursue relevant and quality knowledge. Wherever quality knowledge is installed into human protocols, everything changes. To refuse to learn is to excuse yourself from earning. Every man's earning is a proof of his learning. So the limit of your earning is determined by the limit of your learning. Where you stop in learning is where you're going to stop in earning. So your learning provides a lead over your earning. You cannot earn beyond your learning. Nobody earns in life beyond what he knows. So if you want to earn more, increase your learning. If you want to own more, increase what you know. Because it is what you know that will determine what you can own. So if you want to own more in life, you need to increase what you know. You need to increase your knowledge. What you know makes you known. What you know makes you known. Okay, nobody can hire you because you have energy. Nobody can hire you beyond what you know. It is your knowledge that determines what you can be hired to do. So a lot of people are looking for work, and yet work is in abundance. Why are people not getting work? Because they don't know much. A lot of people who claim that they are graduates, when you interrogate them and interact with them, you find out that their brains are empty, their minds are empty. So why would people be complaining that there is no work in an environment where there's so much work? There's so much work, my friend, but people are not employable. So increase your knowledge and you will increase your wealth. Increase your knowledge and you will increase your worth. It is your worth that determines your wealth. Okay? It is your worth that determines your wealth. Once you increase your knowledge, you must increase your wealth. That's it. So I believe that you have found value with this video today, in today's episode. If you have, then help us to share it. Share the video, let it go viral, let more people get connected to Money Shift Africa. And hey, you are going to be blessed for doing that. Thank you so much, and do not forget to get my book. Order this, my book, 21st Century Money Shift, Pathway to Economic Revolution and Unlimited Prosperity. This book is going to change your life. Okay? Money has shifted. The game may still be the same, but the rules have changed. Get the book and you can get it from seller.io, seller.io. Search for Simeon Kevin Chukwu, and you're going to get so many of other books that are there. I have written a lot of books in this regard. Okay, when you go there, you're going to see more books that are going to transform your life. God bless you, and I'm looking forward to hearing your testimony, and see you on the top.